I don't want to go home.
Hey everybody, it's Andy and Jenna here from A Couple Travelers. We are back today with another video. We are at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort, having dinner tonight at Kona Cafe.
Yes, this is the only table service restaurant currently open at Polynesian, as Ohana is closed because of everything happening with COVID. So we love Ohana, but this is an opportunity to try something new tonight, which we're really excited about. And also, sorry, we look like a sweaty mess. We just got back from Universal. So this is what you get tonight. But,
yes, excited for dinner, so let's get to it. So we're here at Kona Cafe at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. Just got our drinks and some bread and our appetizer. For drinks, I got the Kona Beer Flight, which is 3 of the Kona beers they have here. It is the Longboard Island Lager, the Big Wave Golden Ale, and the Hanalei Island IPA. We also got some really good Hawaiian rolls and butter. They're very warm, very fresh. And we got the pot sticker to start as an appetizer. And that is the crispy pork vegetable pot stickers with soy vinaigrette dressing for $10. It all kind of came like baked together. It looked like one big pot sticker, but then it was probably like 5 or 6 pieces all kind of like cooked together. So that was really good. I mean, not like an outrageous pot sticker, but very tasty.
Okay, for my drink tonight, I got the Maui Brewing Company Pineapple Lanai Wheat Ale from Hawaii. Very good, fruity, light beer. Delicious, but have to agree, the pot stickers, they were very tasty. At first I thought it was one giant one and I was like, oh my god, but it did break apart. The sauce that it came with was really tasty. It was like kind of spicy and creamy. Solid pot stickers. The bread was very fresh, so can't go wrong with a good Hawaiian roll. So for dinner, Andy and I both ordered the same thing. We got the crispy cheddar burger. It is crispy cheddar, brown sugar black pepper bacon, roasted tomato, and braised onions served with french fries for $21. So we will let you know how the burger is.
What's up? We just got finished at Kona Cafe for dinner.
Yes.
And it was a pretty good meal.
Yeah, the food was actually very good. Everything together came to $74.55 plus tip for a beer, his beer flight, an appetizer, and 2 entrees.
This is not surprising. It's disappointing, but not surprising that we did feel a little rushed tonight.
Unfortunately.
We heard probably months ago at this point that one of the biggest critiques coming out of Ohana, which is right next door to Kona Cafe upstairs here at the Polynesian, is that especially for dinner service, families kept complaining that they were rushed. Unfortunately,
we got that vibe tonight.
Yeah. So I think that might be indicative of, I don't know if Ohana and Kona Cafe are under the same management, or if Ohana management is now chipping in at Kona Cafe because Ohana is closed. But either way, not the best way for Disney to run business. We wanted to come here because we love the Polynesian, we love the vibe here. I mean, we can see Cinderella Castle right now.
Right.
So like, don't taint that because you're trying to turn tables, because there were also open tables while we were there.
Yeah, so it wasn't like there was a line out the door and like they were, I was like, we can see empty tables, it should be okay, but like, we sat down. When the server brought us over, like, that's when they asked for our drinks. I was like, well, I need to look at the drink menu.
Yeah.
When we placed our drink, we knew what we wanted for an appetizer, so we said it. Our appetizer came out before our drinks, and then the server asked when they brought the appetizer, what we wanted for dinner. I was like, oh, I haven't looked.
I haven't even looked yet.
But then I
yeah.
felt like, oh my God, I need to look because she's gonna come over in a minute. And like, so we were asked what we wanted for dinner 3 times within the first 10 minutes not even 10 minutes that we were sitting there. So it was just like, then I started getting all panicky and being like, oh my God, like, am I supposed to eat my bread? Am I supposed to eat my appetizer? Like, we're trying to take B-roll and photos.
Right.
Like, we're trying to do a dining review, and it's like, I can't even.
Yeah, and when you're paying deluxe resort prices, like that should be the last thing
that you worry about.
Right.
And this is our last night, so we're trying to enjoy every minute, and it was just like, get in, get out.
Yeah.
But the food was good.
The food was delicious.
Highly, highly recommend those pot stickers. I loved the beer I had. How did you feel about the burger?
The burger was probably one of the best I had in a while, to be honest.
Yeah.
It was very simple. Again, just a really well cooked, fresh burger and bun for that matter.
Yeah.
Brioche bun. That
bacon.
The bacon. The brown
sugar,
maple,
pepper, something. The bacon was delicious. Like, I kept taking it off and eating it by itself because it was so good.
And then a good slice of cheddar on there as well. And they had like some peppers and like an onion on there too. So all around, delicious food, delicious drinks.
And big portions. I only ate half. Yeah. I only ate half of my burger and fries. I was like, after we had bread and the pot stickers and like, I tapped out because I knew that we were going to go over to Pineapple Lanai at the Polynesian for Dole Whip, which is what we're going to do now as the cherry on top of the day.
So we are actually right outside of Pineapple Lanai now, so let's get some Dole Whip.
Sounds good.
It's like the shawarma scene at the end of Avengers.
What?
It's like the shawarma scene at the end of Avengers. They're all sitting there so
quietly.
Yeah.
Cinderella Castle is behind you. And it's lit up and pretty. Is the park still open right now? Magic Kingdom? Oh, brain freeze. I've never had my own Dole Whip before.
Really? Wow.
We splurged and got souvenir mugs. So the cup of Dole Whip and the souvenir mug, $9.99, which is not bad. $9.99 for each of them. Did I just squirt you with Dole Whip? But you have a very sensitive brain.
It's what?
It's all your knowledge.
It's what above average intelligence gets you.
That's not it. If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. I need to buy some souvenirs at our resort. We're still recording, you know.
None of this is going to make it into a video, so it's fine. None of this is going to make it into a video. It's actually pretty good lighting.
I look good, considering I'm a sweaty mess from the day. Don't zoom in. Don't do that.
Do you know what we should do one year? Like a massive 2-week Disney trip. And here's what that would look like.
Would you change resorts?
Yes.
Yeah.
It would be, you would do like a regular week at like a value. And that would be like when you first get there and you would bang all your parks out.
Disagree. Because then we're like this and exhausted and not enjoying the day as much because you're just in pain. Change hotels like 3 times, but keep being near like the parks you want to go to. So at one point, see somewhere that's near like Hollywood Studios and Epcot, and like get those done. But maybe have a day in the middle where you're just hanging at the resort, and then move somewhere else.
You'd say beach clubs that's used to
right,
one bed.
and then like maybe move to Animal Kingdom and do a day at Animal Kingdom, and then like a day just at Animal Kingdom, and then move and do like maybe one of the monorail resorts to do Magic Kingdom and hang at the resorts, and then have maybe a day or two at Universal, more pool days, a day to just do Disney Springs and shop. Like we went to Disney Springs 4 times, and we still like did not shop except World of Disney.
You stay at like Saratoga or Coronado.
Yeah, or like Old Key West. I would love to stay there at some point. And you do like, you know, go do Hoop-Dee-Doo Review. Go.
I think there's a fine line between like changing resorts like 4 times.
But when you're there for 2 weeks, it's like, it's not like you're changing resorts every other day.
Right.
You're changing resorts like and if it's Disney, they move your luggage for you. So you bring it to Bell Services, and when you leave in the morning, and then when you go to the different hotel at the end of the day, and your luggage is there.
That'd actually be really nice. And then you could do it around a time of year where, I mean, I would love to do it around this time of year where, you know, we could do it around Not So Scary or like, you know, or if you want to get really crazy, here's what you do. You do like 3 or 4 days here, go on a 3 or 4 day cruise, and then come back and do a week.
Actually, you know what's funny? What would be the most strategic? Being here the very end of Halloween season for Mickey's Not So Scary, go on a cruise and come back and it's Christmas here. Because there's like a week or 2 in between where they transition out Halloween and into Christmas. Okay, that is a wrap on our video here at the Polynesian. We had dinner at Kona Cafe. We had Dole Whip at Pineapple Lanai. Doesn't get much better than that.
No, I can't wait till we get to stay here one day. It is a fantastic resort here at Walt Disney World. And I mean, we're just looking at Cinderella Castle right now, so you really can't beat that. But thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and follow us on social media at A Couple Travelers.
And until next time, keep traveling.